I think if you're thinking about fostering, then ring up, have a chat with someone. There's lots of leaflets, literature, booklets that we've got that we can provide to you, and you can really, that'll answer a lot of questions. And like Lynn said, it doesn't mean that you will start the process. It just answers a couple of those myths for you.
Yes, somebody came out to see me to just make sure I understood about fostering, what I would have to do, and the fact that you have to be at home for the children, you know, to be available to them. If you have a full-time job, you can't be there if they're not well or if they need to go to appointments, that sort of thing. So I think the initial visit is about making sure you have the right idea about what you're getting into, and that you understand the importance of the role.
Form F is well named, and I think most foster carers will tell you that, because it's intrusive and it's quite involved. It goes to places that perhaps you'd forgotten about, you know, because it's in depth. But that's all it is. You know, it's not this sort of big, you know, what type of person are you really, you know, that kind of stuff. It's just a progression.
Social services actually do all these checks, so you know what kind of people are being taken on as foster carers, because if it was your own child, you'd want to make sure that there's been thorough checks.
The skills to foster training is quite informal. It's sort of a big group of people sitting round discussing their experiences or what they think they might do in certain scenarios. It's not sort of like classroom learning. There's no exam at the end. It's quite sociable, and I think everybody's encouraged to make friends and keep in contact afterwards and support each other.
Yeah, 12 independent people who will read your Form F alongside all your references. They'll speak to you at panel, they'll speak to your assessing social worker, and they make a recommendation as to whether or not to approve you as foster care.
It sounds quite scary that you're going to go to panel, you know, a bit like going for an exam. But it wasn't really like that. My son came with me for support.
I feel like I'm part of a very professional team now as well, you know, and we've had a lot of support.
There's always there you can phone. There's always, you know, somebody's there on the end of the phone.
Yeah.
If your own social worker isn't there, it's somebody else. So from that point of view, no problem at all.
Very good, very.
Foster today. Call us or visit us at telford.gov.uk/fostering.